I felt good about it. But it wasn't 71 grand they could have gone spending, so that's great.
Yeah, you'd be a bit spewed if that was the case.
Yeah, a little bit.
If it were $1 million.
Doug, have you got any questions for Matt and Troy?
So, Matt, how do you think you could impact the world with your ongoing walk?
Well, like I do say, this walk is bigger than me, and I say it's bigger than me. I can do this walk all day, every day. Like, even though I've got to have a rest now, what I'm trying to do is trying to prove human resilience and the battling of adversity. It's literally one step at a time. I've said this before. Rome wasn't built in a day. You can't just go like that. You can't be a billionaire. You can't go like that. You can't become an actor. You can't go like that. You've got a $1 million property portfolio. Nothing happens like that. The generation that's coming up, it's not demonizing him. It's just an observation. Everyone wants everything done like that. Everyone wants the internet to be as fast as hell. People forget about dial-up and having to have one person online and waiting for an hour for a high resolution image to process. So by me doing the walk, I thought about it a lot. I'm like, what's a walk going to do to change the world? But the people that are coming and meeting me, and the people that are going, we love what you're doing, you've inspired me to go outside and walk. I think that's such a massive thing when it deals with mental health. I think it's a massive thing when it deals with suicide prevention. I spoke at a wakeboard park on World Suicide Prevention Day 2 Fridays ago, or 3 Fridays ago, 2 Fridays ago. No, 3 as of today. And in it, I said, and it was a metaphor that just come off the top of my head, when someone gets close to that thought of taking their own life, it's almost already too late. It's not too late, but I want to try and stop them before the brakes are off and it's careering down the hill, because the only way you're going to stop something like that is with a brick wall, and even that with enough force, a train carriage or something's going to go through a brick wall and it's going to come to the end for them. So to finish it up tightly, the walk is a metaphor for beating and battling adversity. And by me pushing myself to the point where I've had to go to hospital and get x-rays, should prove to people that you should push, find your limit, back yourself off just a touch, rest up, and then start pushing further to where you want to go. Because if you have an easy life without adversity, when adversity hits, it's not a speed hump, it's a mountain. So you have got to hit it, but when you hit it, if you've got all your tools sharp, it's going to be easier to pass, yeah?
So true.
Yeah, true, man, true. And Doug, Doug with his journey too, which is why we actually started this over a year and a half ago, is with our coaching. I just said, oh, you know what, you've done really well. Let's just interview and put it on your YouTube channel. And now it's grown to this with over 8,000 people following, getting 10,000.
Wow.
And it's not about chasing views. I know it sounds like it, but we had 10,000 people look at the anti-bullying thing, interviews we did, and people watching this, because somewhere out there, there's one person or more being inspired to go, crap, that's what I'm doing. I need to seek help. I need to get out of this. And, life is not going to be perfect, but life is perfect at the moment, how it is, even in COVID, because it is what it is. We can't just make it go away. So we have to be in the space where we are. We have to have our mental health in check. And if it's not, there's no problem ringing somebody up and, hey, going, dude, I'm not doing so good at the moment, Don't sit there in that, whatever that space is. Thank God I've not been there, But, we've all been in that space of darkness, the rabbit hole. But, lucky we're able to get out and hopefully inspire other people. Doug's done the same. Like, he's dealt with high-functioning autism, bullying, overweight, being told he'd never make anything of himself. And now he's walking around the streets and people are going, hey, aren't you that guy that does that YouTube series? It's really cool, man. You're inspired. He had a next door neighbour said, I haven't even spoken to you ever since I've lived here, and I've just realised who you are. Thanks. You inspire our family.
That's awesome, mate. Buddy, that's awesome.
Congratulations.